Humane Society is brought to you by Prescott True Value. We're so much more than just a great hardware store.
Well, we know it's trick-or-treat time, but one person who you don't want to get into the treats, and that is our pets. And that's where LOREE comes in from the Yavapai Humane Society to talk about, of course, pet safety, and also got two cute dogs to show us. But let's go to pet safety with Candy. And can I ask you, LOREE, is this a myth or is it true that your dog can actually die from eating chocolate?
Yes, that is absolutely true. It's toxic to them, and if it doesn't kill them, it's going to make them feel like crap. I mean, they're going to have upset stomach, they're going to have diarrhea, all of that, and it's just keep it away from them. So anything with your treat bags, anything that's got chocolate, and especially anything that's got wrapping on it, because you know what, I'm pretty sure if they get in the candy bowl, they are not going to take the time to unwrap it. So you're also going to have, you know, the wrapping stuck in there. And this is just a little toy for a cat. I mean, we're talking shiny, small, batted around. All they have to do is swallow that, and they've consumed chocolate and the wrapper. So you just want to be really careful with your Halloween candy. And especially, you know, people like to hand out the little bags of Raisinets and that. So raisins cause kidney failure or liver failure. Which one is it? It's kidney failure.
Wow.
And so that combined with the chocolate, I mean, that's a double whammy. So main thing is keep your candy up high. Don't let them near it. It's just not worth it.
Yeah, and if you have kids at home, clean up after them. They're going to be around there eating the candy wrappers. They're going to be thinking it's kind of funny and want to give a piece of the dogs or the cats, and you got to tell them not to. And also, you know, kind of like put the candy in a special area that you guys go into, that the dogs don't go to. And I'm giving you tips here, but what I've been doing is I actually have stopped putting the dog treat bowl next to the Halloween candy, you know, when the kids come, because I want the dog to kind of like be quiet, so I might give them a treat, but they like think, okay, where you might pull out the wrong one.
Right, they're gonna go right for that. Yeah. The other thing that you want to be careful of too is the decorations that are around. You know, we've got the fake spider webs, and they put the fake spiders on them. The animals have no idea if that's real or not. They're going to see that bug and try to swallow it or eat it. And then you've got that blocking. They're going to have it blocking in their esophagus, going all the way down. It could tear, it could do anything. So you just want to be super careful, not only with the candy, but with the decorations.
Yeah, also the fog machines, I was told to pretty much put those up high and not down low, because dogs go sniffing around. They like to lick that stuff. It is chemicals, and you don't want them to get sick from that.
Exactly.
So,
yep.
And I know there's a lot of other tips that you have on your website, but also on your website you have some, before we do that, costumes, very important, right? Because dogs will eat the costumes if you're not careful.
They will. So you always want to you don't want to leave them alone when they're in costume. You want to make sure that you're there. You don't want to have anything that's too constricting on them, anything that's going to cut off their airflow, anything that's going to block where they can't see or can't hear anything. And you're going to know if your dog is comfortable or not in a costume, because they're going to either give you that look or, you know, just not do it, shake it off. So my little girl, she'll tolerate me doing it to her, but you know.
Like it. Okay, so now information, of course, of pet safety is on the Yavapai Humane Society's website, but also some cute adoptable animals. And are we going to get a costume show today?
Are we ever? We are gonna have a little trick-or-treater here, and this is Annabella. Come here, baby. So this is Tracy. He is one of our vet techs, and this is his girl. I mean, he loves this girl. It's his favorite girl here. She's a 3-year-old Terrier Pit Bull mix. She gets really excited to come out and play in the bark park. She walks good on a leash, but she still could use a little work. As you can see, she knows sit. She has the absolute best dispositions. She is a cuddle bug, and her favorite thing in the whole wide world is belly rubs. and she will just do anything for a belly rub. She's an active girl, so it'd be great if she could have a family that can help her get the physical and mental stimulation that she needs. She does need to be the only dog in the house, and we would like her to go home probably with no kids under 10.
Got it, and that's very important. Again, that's why those coming to the park there at the Yavapai Humane site is so you can get to know the dog very well. Okay, our next one.
Our next one is, Carly's got our next Halloween hound, and this is Kane. And Kane, don't you look yummy? Look at you. So he's a year-old Australian cattle dog mix. He's been with us since August. He starts off a little shy, and once he gets comfortable with you and his environment, that all changes, and he turns into crazy cake man. And he does zoomies, loves to chase his tail, loves to just run and run and run and run. Probably when you got him home alone, you will probably want to have him crate trained, just because you have no idea what you might come home to. If not, he pulls on the leash a little bit when walking, but we're working with him on that, and that's easily correctable. All you have to do is work with them. So like I said, due to his energy, his kookiness, we do suggest supervision if he's going to be around children under 10, and he's just a super sweet boy. He just needs to be in a home where he's going to get a lot of physical activity and a lot of stimulation.
Yeah, and we want to remind people the reason why you say not under 10 is because kids under that age are really rambunctious. They get worked up and everything. They don't know how the boundaries with the dog, and the dog kind of like thinks they're still playing when the kids might want to walk away or something. So it's always great to come and educate them on that, which is so important, especially with these dogs that have so much energy and want to just play and have fun.
You are so correct, because also the size of these, if you've got little kids and you've got Kane here, her even Annabella, who looks like she's a weightlifter, and we're pretty sure she's got a weight set in her kennels and she's just sitting in there working out, but they're strong, so they come up to a little 5 or 6 year old and jump on them, that little child's gonna go down. Yeah. So safety first, and that's it, because we want to keep the animals safe, we want to keep the kids safe, and we want everybody to have a loving home.
I like it, and we want everyone to have a safe, of course, Halloween with your pets and of course with your family. So time to adopt. So where can they go and adopt?
They can go to our website, yavapaihumane.org, look at all of our adoptable dogs and cats. It's updated regularly throughout the day as an animal becomes available or gets adopted. You can also check out our Facebook page, which is Yavapai Humane Society. We've got posts up there all the time, and you can always give us a call, 928-445-2666, and we will get you hooked up with an appointment to meet your new little trick-or-treater.
Well, LOREE, thank you very much for joining us. I love it just seeing those dogs, and again, love that they get adopted. Thank you.
Thanks, Brad.